Anyway, let's talk about Joe.
The Joe Rogan experience.
He was perplexed by the Barbie movie
the Barbie
backlash.
movie?
No, I have not. No, sir.
A lot of people were upset about the Barbie movie, and I left perplexed.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it was a fun movie.
Was it good?
Fun, silly movie about dolls who come to life. But it's, a lot of it is about the patriarchy.
Sure.
And, it's a comedy. It's a comedy
Sure.
about dolls.
Sure.
But people are like, people are upset that it's this, like progressive metaphor for life, that it's, that they're pushing progressive politics in this. I'm like, it's a fucking doll movie.
Yeah.
You know what's sick about this? He's absolutely correct. And this is quite literally how the SJWs are unhinged narrative started taking root. People like Joe, who's, I think, too far into the right now, ideologically, so he's not going to change, but like people who present themselves as apolitical online, who genuinely don't have like well-developed political opinions, maybe some thoughts here and there, were like, why are these fucking SJWs trying to take my treats away? Like, stop trying to make me feel bad about a video that I'm watching or a movie that I'm watching. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. The product that I'm consuming is one that I want to eat, okay? It's a jalapeno popper. It's a movie. It's a TV show. You coming in here and fucking bitching in my ear when I'm trying to have Little Caesar's pizza, which tastes a lot better when you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you how bad it tastes, okay? Don't work for me. And after a long enough time of that happening over and over again, people just, naturally, what the fuck? You're crazy. What is happening here? You want me to play with you? No, she has like a little toy over here that she brings over and pushes into my body with the hopes that I'll play with her, but I'm eating. Anyway. It almost feels as he's downplaying the idea that movies have a political effect. So the same argument for their creepy child trafficking movie based on zero truth. Movies do have no political effect. Movies are born out of political, like material existence. However, movies, especially ones that are like directed towards the left, do not have any kind of fucking serious, tangible political momentum in the right direction. You can go in the other direction because it's ultimately a mirror, okay? You can clean the mirror all you want. That's what all art and all culture is. Clean the mirror all you want. If you're ugly as fuck, you're still going to see how ugly you are in the reflection. Okay? Maybe get a fucking haircut. Fix your face. For complaining about the fucking mirror. Now, there is one instance where that's not the case. One clear-cut example I can give you. It only has a capacity to be genuinely harmful if it is in support of pre-existing oppressive constructs. Like an additional justification for more harm to exist. Birth of a Nation is the only example I can give you where there's like a tangible, real world outcome that was legitimately harmful. Why? Because America already was white supremacist. It's not like Birth of a Nation made America racist. America was racist, and Birth of a Nation made it even a little bit more racist, slightly more racist, gave them the tools to organize in one direction. But you cannot do the opposite. There's no movie that you watch that makes you less fucking racist. It doesn't work that way. Kaya, out. Sorry, hold on. Stop saying 21 Jump Street. You fucking idiots. Yeah, I know. Kanye's no longer anti-Semitic. Kanye! Out! Get out of there. Anyway. But at the end of the day, you make a good product, even if you have feminist messaging in it, people just want to watch it. Barbie is a great example of this. The average normie is not looking at Barbie going, oh my God, there's so much patriarchal, there's so much anti-patriarchal feminist messaging in this. I fucking hate it. Okay? It's only the little freaks that are losing their minds over it. And you can make the same argument about any other thing that like SJWs got really fucking worked up about in like the 2014 to the 2017, 2018 era of American politics. Hey. Now, of course, or the reasonable left is feeling cynical about Barbie. I mean, it's a toy movie. There's a fucking like 8-minute ad sequence in between the ad for Chevrolet. Like, there's plenty of criticisms that you can make. You can make criticisms from a filmmaking perspective if you want. But I'm talking about the average consumer deriving political messages, like trying to take political messages out of it. If you are fucking losing your mind over it, okay, you're going to come across like a freak. It's a toy ad for like babies and also adults. So Joe is right. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because this, like the conservative outrage machine is over leveraged. They are overextended. Okay? They are they're so used to losing their minds at any kind of like invocation of what is ostensibly the left, this scary phantom of the left, that they're so used to fucking yelling at shit that when someone makes an objectively good product and there's like a little bit of, pop feminism or whatever in it, most people are like, yeah, who cares? It's great. Like, shut the fuck up, please. You're being a weird nerd. And that's where the anti-SJWs are right now. Joe said the same exact thing in the Bud Light situation too.
The doll movie.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie about dolls who come to life and try to interact with the real world. And there's this lady in it who's this mom who, spoiler alert, who makes Barbie feel sad because she's playing with Barbie and she has sad feelings. It's a fucking interesting movie. It's like, because I was like, wow, this is an original movie. Like, no one's ever done a movie like this before. It's not like anything else you could say.
No, it is. I saw the TikTok that it is Black Panther for white women. It is literally identical. Ken being Killmonger and typical Barbie being the what was the name of the other dude? I forget. Black Panther, I guess. Who's the CIA guy? Alan. T'Challa. Yeah.
It was a bizarre movie, but it was a fun, silly movie. I laughed. But at the end of it, I was like, how did people get outraged at that? Like, they were saying it's I know some people personally who said it's anti-men. I'm like, no, it's making fun of dorks. It's making fun. It's
right.
Fun. You didn't think it was fun? Like, if that was a real person?
Yeah, it's making fun of Ben Shapiro. Joe.
That happening to them, isn't that fun?
Well,
That's
Margot and Ryan are just like amazing.
Amazing together in that movie too.
I have to see it. I want to see it, and I just haven't.
I enjoyed it. I just didn't understand why people were getting so upset. Like, do you think that's you? Are they making fun? Are all men in this
Directly
one? Are
making
we going
fun
to
of
do
you.
this thing where we put all men as men? It's one category. We're not going to judge people as individuals.
Right.
We're going to pretend that these individuals in this mill, who are clearly dorks because they're designed,
Right.
it's fun. That you don't think like what happens to them and the way it happens
Right.
isn't like fun. Like, I don't understand like why people think that represents all men. It's the dumbest sort of.
How does it like? What was the? So you said it's
People
like
get upset
anti-men.
They think
What
it's
happened?
a super woke movie, and that's the way to
It's
make
also
that
a fucking movie.
But
It's
it's
a
also a
fucking
movie
movie.
about how Barbies are the dolls that everyone cares about, and Ken is just a fucking accessory, which is real. So when you bring these things
Right.
into a movie, and you make them real life Barbie land.
Right.
That's how they have to be, because that's how it is in the real world. Like
Right.
that's the movie.
Right.
And then the movie, they go to the real world, and the real world sucks, and it's run by men. And so this is.
No, the ape exclusively got it because he has daughters, and also it was fun. That's it. That's it. He went. His daughters loved it. He enjoyed it because it's objectively a fun movie to watch. Ben Shapiro probably did not go with his daughters. Ben Shapiro went with a fucking notepad, dog. Are you kidding me? He went to be a piece of shit. He went to be a smarmy little annoying shit about this thing that other people were going to objectively enjoy, which is why he got hung out to dry by everybody else. So much so that some of the people that watched it after the fact and recognized that it was super successful turned around and started saying, well, you know what? Barbie was really successful because it's conservative, actually, because they didn't go woke. They went anti-woke, and that's why they're not broke. Because they're all charlatans, okay? They are all fucking charlatans. That's it. They're all fucking media demons. They're cretins. I should know. I am also a media demon myself. They don't have any genuine, well thought out positions. They just want fucking anger and clout and clicks. That's it. Makes sense. What do I mean by this? If you're Ben Shapiro, the world is already pretty much created, especially America, is pretty much in your vision. Like, are you that invested in making sure that, like, abortion, anyone that gets abortion needs to go to jail? I don't think so. I think he's just putting on a front. Most things already go his way. America is hyper-capitalist. It's very unequal. There's a tremendous amount of racial inequality. What more do you fucking want? Oh, I want more of it. Okay, I doubt it. I don't believe it. I don't think you actually want more of it. You're already comfortable. You're already happy. You're just saying it because, it makes you money. So in that way, it's technically no different than Ben Shapiro talking about the Barbie movie and being very upset about the Barbie movie. I don't think he's actually upset about the Barbie movie. He's just trying to drive home a narrative. Now, you can tell me, Hasan, aren't you a media person? Aren't you also saying this for money? No, because if I was saying this for fucking money, I'd be saying what Ben Shapiro is saying. Because that side, as you can see, another person that literally has done that and got a $100 million contract from Spotify is actually the profitable side. If I can be entertaining while constantly fucking preaching about social and material inequalities, then you think I can't be entertaining while I just fucking say like, lol, that shit's gay. Of course. It's infinitely fucking easier to do right-wing commentary. All I need to do is point to stuff and be like, common sense, common sense. That's all that they do. I believe what I'm saying. I want to change people's minds. I want to change people's attitudes. I want to show the left in a different light. Let's continue.
what people are saying makes this an anti-men
That's a good concept,
movie.
though.
It's a fucking fun movie, man. I don't get it. I'm appalled at how easily outraged so many people are. I could see if you don't like it. I could see if it wasn't your kind of movie. But that's anything that someone creates.
To be honest, to be fair about that, like, it's also like, you said it's not your kind of movie. It's also the Barbie movie.
Right.
You have to kind of,
Exactly.
like, you
It's
can't
not for
go
you
in there
anyway.
walking so seriously about it.
Right. Why would you go to see AC/DC if you fucking hate AC/DC?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're like into classical
It's
music.
just to make fun of Brian Johnson. Be like, you're no Bon fucking Scott, man. You know that. I'm scared of that shit. I'm scared that people buy tickets to come and make fun of me. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. I haven't seen it yet, and
No,
hopefully don't do that. But it's all right because I still sold a ticket.
Yeah. Go ahead, sit in the front with your frown on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like 8,000 people sent this to me today. I don't know if I want to watch a 31-minute video about the Barbie movie, especially because, like, I already fucking made these criticisms. I already made criticisms about the Barbie movie. Why are you guys constantly fucking sending this video to me? No, she's probably a great content creator. I'm not saying that. I'm sure she's cool, chat. I just don't want to fucking watch another Barbie movie criticism. Like, sometimes chat does this thing where you come in here and you're like, I know you probably extensively talked about the subject matter, but here is literally a person who made a very well thought out, very well crafted video that is 31 minutes long that hits the identical talking points that you hit 3 weeks ago because we want to watch it again. And it's like, she's great and that's wonderful. And you know, that's awesome. But like, I've already covered it so much. Why? Oh, here. This is what I actually wanted to talk about. Post Malone is teaching Joe Rogan about the TikTok NPC trend, and I think he talked about Jarvis in this
NPC trend.
What is the new NPC trend?
All right, so maybe can you, Jamie? Would you?
I know what an NPC is.
It is
non-player character.
It is
right?
crazy, dude.
Is it the memes?
It is the TikTok of people that will live stream for hours of doing, and so they'll just stay in like a stance like this.
Oh, so they act
and then
like they're a video player.
whenever someone gives them money or something, like on TikTok, they'll react to it in like a way, and they'll do it for hours.
Oh, I saw this young, pretty girl that was doing that.
It is crazy.
And everybody was going, what is going on? Like, what is this?
It is crazy. Like, ice cream so good.
Yeah.
Ice cream so good. Ice
Yeah.
cream so good. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of crazy.
What is that? Like, why?
It's crazy.
Does she ever break character, or does she just keep doing
I
that?
don't remember her name. I was trying to find her show. I was going through a few different things.
That was like
I
a
don't
wake
know.
up.
I
That
think
was
she
one of
only
those wake up
breaks
call
character
videos.
to like. I remember her kid came in on one of the streams and she's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here!"
That's hilarious.
But now it's not just her.
Wait. Also, Post Malone is just one of us terminally online fuckers? Bro. He has been the OG permanently online motherfucker. Bro, he's like besties with Ethan. He became besties with Cody Ko and Noel. He literally lives online. Bitch, they invited me to his album listening party. Think about how fucking online and brain broken you have to be like, oh, Hasan Piker, that's a person that we should invite. Nuts. I didn't go, but, well, I tried to go, but I missed it. And he also streams on Twitch too, occasionally. Yeah, he plays Apex. I tried to go, but they had already started, and I couldn't figure out how to go inside, so I was like, fuck it. I think he sometimes plays. Yeah, he plays with Timmy. He bought the expensive magic car for $2 million.
It's like a thing.
Whoa.
And I went, thank you, sir.
Here's the one that got viral first. Pinky Doll is her name.
And she reveals staggering earnings.
And they're making cash.
Wow. And this is the one. So
Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang, oh special, gang gang, rah rah rah, gang gang, balloon, gang gang, that was good, lemonade, hee ha, yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl, let me run it, hee ha, yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl, let me run it, slay, slay, slay,
wow.
It's
pretty funny because like people got so mad at her because she said, "I'm going to Hollywood." And then people were like, Hasan, I regret to inform you that Pinky Doll is a scab. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? You think she knows what the fuck she's talking about? You think she's like, they're hiring her to be what, like the next Wonder Woman? What are you, stupid? Some dude presenting themselves as a producer wanted to fuck her and lied to her and said, we're going to put you in movies, sugar tits. Like, and then she fucking posted about it. You're going to be on the silver screen. You're going to be a star. You know? And then there was another video. I think it was like her yelling at her son because her son was like doing some crazy shit at the dog. And people were like, oh, I can't believe you're doing that. It's like, bro, you're forgetting. These are normal human beings, okay? This is a fucking civilian, okay? This is a civilian who, out of nowhere, in a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, started making like $6,000 a fucking live stream for a 3-hour live stream. This is not a person that's like media trained. You're so used to seeing media trained celebrities that you assume that like when someone shows you something, even as a mistake, you absolutely assume that there's like a lot more there. Yeah, she is unironically an NPC IRL. Yes, that is true.
crazy.
That's so strange.
It's crazy. It's
but
crazy.
she is really hot, and that helps. That's why that works. Like, let's not pretend.
No,
like if she was gross, like that lady's beautiful. So when she does that, people are like, what is she? I'll get her to lick her lips. Like
$7,000 a day.
$7,000 a day.
That's pretty damn
not bad.
good.
Send me this.
Sent this to me. Bro, are you out of your fucking mind?